Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Let me get this on my screen, and we're gonna go on to the video. What's good? We're gonna do another reaction. We're gonna do a YouTube's Unlisted killer reaction, which looks like an awesome video, and it's by Something Sinister. We're gonna drop the follow real fast. We're gonna hit a little like. We're gonna link in the description. You already know the gist of it. But now if there's anyone like videos you want me to react to, just leave it in the comments. I'll react to anything for real. But as long as it's like as long as it's not too stupid, but let's get into it. All right. Your discretion is advised, chat. Make sure you're old enough to watch this.
2017. 33-year-old David Cole Lang's final day on Earth. He woke up that morning as usual. His wife,
Oh, bad. I'm pulling up kick chat on my phone.
Unaware that upon leaving their
kick
home,
chat on my phone,
she
chat.
would never see her husband again.
Wait, did I start recording? Am I stupid? My bad. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
I was off duty at my residence and received a telephone call.
Chat's up.
Sergeant
I got my
Lee
food.
Shimon.
I'm gonna munch and
He
watch.
advised officers on the scene of a potential homicide investigation at the Garden Oasis Medical World located on 212 Goodman Street. Garden Oasis Medical World, a small doctor's office tucked away in an unassuming corner of Bakersfield, California, and the final resting place for David Cole Lang. Upon arriving to the scene, police would find David's lifeless body resting on the pavement near the entrance of the parking lot, his blood pooling around him.
I don't understand why he was there.
Monique would later state.
I still don't.
Following the discovery of David's body, police would redirect their attention to the only remaining occupant inside Garden Oasis Medical World, the owner of the building itself.
He's covered in fucking
using
blood.
His medical practice for something seemingly much darker.
Like this channel.
Before we get too deep into the video, guys, thank you so much for taking the time to check it out. With all that,
A year after David's death, Reddit users and other online investigators began taking a deeper look into the tragic event that took place at Garden Oasis Medical World. With a quick search, you will find some interesting information. The NPI registry characterizes the business as a primary medical specialty based on a distinct body of knowledge and a well-defined scope of clinical practice that is founded on science, research, and education. The blurb then goes on to tell us that Garden Oasis concentrates on the study of pain and pain prevention. But you can no longer book an appointment.
Pain prevention, that's not good.
Because shortly after David's death, the business shut down entirely.
Having no pain is not good. That's what I mean.
it's not a complete shock that the business is no longer up and running. Following the incident with David Cole Lang, the reputation of Garden Oasis would forever be stained. People, talking about or researching the business would always trace it back to, what happened on April 25th, 2017. But unbeknownst to the public at the time, Garden Oasis had a secret that you can't find using the phrase Garden Oasis Medical World. This secret is a YouTube channel documenting the events following David's death.
Extremely unsettling medical YouTube channel. Narrators are clearly drugged. So many questions here. The following was posted to
Excuse me, chat. I'm gonna text my friend that I'm gonna be on some games after
users
this.
can post mysteries and work together to solve them. The post in question is in reference to a strange YouTube channel featuring a woman who users fear to be deeply unstable.
We got it. What the hell is this?
In the 1 minute and 14 seconds of footage, a young woman rambles incoherently before
This is
doing
weird.
some type of strange dance.
Pause though. This reminds me of New York City Joshua Block. His dances, his crazy ass dances where he'd do some crazy stuff and say he's the king of the city and just not care what other people like thought of him. Yeah, reminds me of Joshua Block.
Videos like this often circulate
I get
through
2 pauses a
online
video.
mystery
I use my first
forums,
one.
perhaps showing an isolated incident where the uploader posted something a little weird. An upload on a channel that no one will ever see. But this isn't the case. In fact, the upload
This
is
food's so
tethered
good.
to something much
This food's
deeper.
so
The upload
good.
is
Oh my
titled
God.
King James the Real One, King Court. It was posted on October 16th, 2018
Courtney King
by
Court
Courtney King
Rival
Court
Rivas.
Rivas. It's just one of the 34 videos posted to Courtney's channel. After a quick look, it's clear that Courtney's uploads
Little
are
bitch or
somewhat
hate
of
me, I don't give a
contradiction.
fuck. Unicorn
Majority
zombie.
of her videos show
Love
her
King,
reading daily
Ogre,
Christian
Mushroom.
devotionals,
And I couldn't see the rest.
But she also posts
Jesus
herself
Calling. Oh my God, that's
rapping,
all it is.
the lyrics full of profane language and other
This is schizophrenia YouTube.
Christian verbiage.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you too! Fuck you!
In an upload,
What the fuck did I just listen to? Hold on, run that back. That was tough.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you too! Fuck you!
in an upload titled Keemstar, Stop It, Courtney
Keemstar?
rambles about how pointless it is to spread drama before spending the duration of the runtime attempting to log into her Twitter account to alert people that she is live. These incoherent
What?
ramblings and
Keemstar,
Courtney's
stop it.
overall sickly appearance would
She's
lead
tripping,
Reddit
bro.
users on r/RBI to one definitive conclusion. Courtney was under the influence of some type of substance.
You don't say.
And while the Courtney King Court Rivas channel offers
Oh, wait,
little
wait.
in terms of anything
Mushroom-
sensational,
Mushroom, rainbow, pineapple, pizza, 8-ball, punching, metal. I can't see the rest.
things would take a turn when users on r/RBI
This lady is
started
tripping.
noticing Courtney's appearance in other channels scattered across YouTube.
How to crop a photo.
Hi,
She-
my name is Courtney and I'm from California.
It's in
And
Japanese.
these are the dates I've grown off my tree.
This is creepy, Doe. This is creepy.
This bizarre video,
don't like this.
when translated from Chinese to English, reads How to Crop a Photo.
What?
From her position outside near her date tree, Courtney proceeds to take us through a step-by-step process of how to take a photograph, erase the background, and place it however we'd like.
That was kind of helpful,
This
though.
video stands out from the ones posted on her
But-
Courtney King Court Rivas page, with the main distinction being that someone else is recording the video. In the very
And she has
start,
Japanese
you can
tattoos, too,
briefly
like-
hear
like
them
letters
telling
or,
Courtney that the video is
Symbols.
wrong.
I don't know what they mean. Like I don't know if that's like a word. Oh,
On top of this, Courtney seems to be out of it once again. Her eyes appear to be very drowsy, and her speech is off, almost like she's reading off
I'm done
a
eating.
script. These factors
locked in.
naturally led r/RBI Reddit users to ask the same question. Who was the person behind the camera? This video, How to Crop a Photo,
Gotta be some dude from
belongs
Japan.
to a page called Medical Panorama Medico. When taking a look at the 5 uploads on the page,
Told you he's a
you can
Japanese
see
dude.
that Courtney is featured in
A
2
simple
of the
test
thumbnails.
for your body
But
habit.
strangely enough, the video we have just watched does not.
Wait, what? Oh, in loving memory, Queen Elizabeth. I what?
Up. That's because How to Crop a Photo is currently unlisted. And it's not the only one hiding on the Medical Panorama page.
How the hell did he get the access
And
to
it
this
is
then?
far from the most disturbing.
You may be curious to know how users on r/RBI
Got access to it.
were able to uncover the following unlisted videos.
Yes, I am.
And
I'm not done
it's
eating.
actually
I'm
not
sorry.
as complicated as it sounds. For those of you who don't know, there is
A
a
Wayback
difference
Machine?
between an unlisted video on YouTube and a private video on YouTube. A private video is only
Unlisted, you need a link.
accessible to the person who uploaded it, whereas
Yeah.
an unlisted video is accessible to anyone who has that specific video's link. There are a number
How to get
of
the link?
resources, such as filmot.com, which allows the user to search from a catalog of now unlisted videos. All in all, this site in particular hosts 1.18 billion videos from over 72 million channels. And while
Wow.
I'm inclined to think that catalogs like this aided in the r/RBI investigation, I'm not so certain that it's even that complicated. Because if you take a look at how to crop a photo, it has over 6,000 views, which is a pretty considerable amount of viewership for a video that is unlisted. Because of this, I think it's safe to assume that at one point in time,
It was
this
public.
unlisted video, as well as some of the others we're going to be talking about, were once public. But why did the channel owner decide to unlist these videos in specific?
Makes sense.
What were they trying to hide? At this juncture, there were a handful of different theories going around on Reddit regarding Courtney
Ooh,
and the strange
nah, it's fine.
uploads.
I'm
The
doing my
first
phone.
was plain and simple. Courtney was some type of drug addict, and her uploads were nothing more than nonsensical ramblings. First, teaching her audience scripture, and later how to edit photos. The second stated that Courtney was being forced by whoever was running the Medical Panorama channel to record these videos, perhaps even supplying her with drugs as
That
a
shit was
means
spicy,
of
chat.
incentive.
I'm gonna
The
lie.
third and most
I ain't
disturbing
gonna lie.
theory was that Courtney was a part of some type of Chinese trafficking group. This might explain her deteriorating.
And no, I didn't just
physical
finish that water
appearance,
bottle.
and
Grow
as
up. It
later
wasn't empty.
uploads would reveal, she wasn't the only female being
Oh, what was that
recorded.
little eye movement?
As later uploads would reveal, she wasn't the only female
Ooh, that's creepy.
being recorded by
The little right to the
mysterious
left?
Medical
Oof.
Panorama
I don't like that.
channel owner. The next recovered unlisted video
Is it the same
would be
girl?
the first in a series
Yeah, it is.
in which
Blue
Courtney
hair.
teaches medical information. This video in particular, when
Uh-oh.
translated from Chinese to English,
Prevention and treatment
reads
of attitude
"Prevention
sickness."
of altitude sickness. The jarring and rudimentary editing from before
Yeah, that's what I
is
said.
still very present. Interestingly enough, there are a number of different
Oh.
edited photographs shown throughout the runtime, all of which feature Courtney,
Oh.
or were very clearly edited.
Damn, he looks so creepy. Go back one
which
time. This dude looks...
feature
Let's just pause on that, because this dude looks horrifying, dude. Like, I don't like that.
Courtney, or were very clearly edited by Courtney.
No, I don't like
At
that.
just about the halfway point, the video dives into
It's
a
creepy.
breakdown of acute
It's gross.
mountain sickness. Through a mix of English and Chinese, viewers are taught about what mountain sickness is and how it affects the body directly.
Mountain
The
sickness?
video, like the previous one,
I thought it
has
was
an impressive amount of
altitude
views
sickness.
for
Mountain
being
sickness makes
unlisted.
sense.
This
What the
would
hell
be
is
the
that?
first in a trend of videos explored throughout the channel. The concern being of how bad air quality can negatively affect a person's body. At this
sounds like a
point,
reasonable thing.
one thing is clear.
Bad air
Gone
quality.
were the days of Courtney's ramblings recorded inside her room. She was now being used as the spokesperson for something much bigger than herself. But this change didn't sit well with viewers, who were afraid that Courtney was in some
Damn, this,
type of
like,
danger. The following video,
Japanese or
seemingly
Chinese
showing
music's
signs
kicking in and
that
it's
her
kinda sad. Hold on.
addiction was killing her.
The
The
addiction's
video
killing her.
shows
Oh, I think
Courtney
so.
sitting at a table
Look at her.
in what appears to be a living
Like she
room.
losing her teeth.
She's very clearly reading off of a script posted just off screen. She talks about the treatment of open wounds using iodine and makes references to a medical chart posted behind her. The video then takes a drastic turn.
And about a month
Oh,
ago,
ugh.
I developed an infection that was about
Oh, let's make my stomach. I can't look.
And since then, I've been
Oh, God.
healing it at home self-sufficiently, and it's about shrunk a half-inch.
As Courtney mentions, she has a large hole in her upper thigh.
Oh, God. I'm
And
like
though she
twitching at it.
claimed
My
that the
fingers,
wound came
like,
from a
my
spider
toes
bite,
are like
viewers were
tingling because of it.
suspicious. On top of the hole, Courtney was showing a number of bruises.
And what the fuck does she have
all
going
up
on her
and down
head?
Her legs. Not to mention, there also appeared to be numerous track marks on her right forearm.
Oh.
As such, viewers concerned that Courtney was suffering from a drug addiction felt that their predictions were true. Why are you all bruised up?
Do you need medical attention? I'm surprisingly healthy.
No, the fuck she ain't.
Holy moly. You are using yourself as a model to educate the public. I commend you for your altruism and contribution to us. Thank you. Don't give up your good work. While Courtney was the main face of the Medical
Dude,
Panorama
tripping.
channel, there exist a number of other videos featuring a woman named Grace.
Oh, 2 of them.
Unfortunately,
Oh, she
all
doesn't
of
look
these
as-
videos
she looks
have
fully
either
healthy.
been privated or deleted, leaving only select clips and screenshots.
Yeah, she looks healthy,
behind.
healthy.
This one in particular comes from a video in which Grace
And we got a
Courtney
spam comment.
are seemingly forced to talk about the effects of global warming on the human body.
What? Global
Grace,
warming on the human
similarly
body?
to Courtney looks to be reading off of a script, like the cameraman is forcing her to film the video. Her left arm also shows a large scar across it, the same scar that was briefly shown in the wound care video.
Oh my
Though
god.
Grace wouldn't be featured in many videos after, this wouldn't mark the end.
How did I miss
of her
that? Jesus
involvement
Christ.
with the Medical
That is a
Panorama
fucking
channel,
all the way down.
because
Like,
users on r/RBI
Oof.
uncovered something.
what am I
very
watching right now,
disturbing.
dude?
I believe I found his website, Habitat Medicine. The he in question being the man recording Courtney and Grace, and the man who killed David Cole Lang. When visiting the Habitat Medicine website, you are greeted with what appears to be a strange collage of an Asian man. In 3 of the photographs, he is competing in a race of some sort, and the other looks to be a more professional one.
Dude, this dude
featuring
looks
him
evil,
in a
too.
tie and white coat.
Or is it the same dude?
Randomly posted in the upper right-hand corner
looks
is a
fucking evil.
photograph of the Statue of Liberty. When looking at this collage, the thing that immediately comes to mind is the unlisted video where Courtney shows us how to erase the background on a photograph. The collage shares the same rudimentary
the same
design
cropped shit.
with little rhyme or reason, just like the example of the pyramids Courtney used in the video. But who exactly
Man, I
is
broke
the
my
man
headset.
in these photographs? And what does he have to do with Courtney? When scrolling down further on the homepage, you are greeted with information regarding inflammation and how it is the sole source of all diseases.
What?
The Habitat
Inflammation.
Medicine
So
mission
ibuprofen
statement,
cures everything?
as the
Fuck we
website
talking about?
puts it, is to fight off this inflammation. And in doing so, all of the mentioned diseases will disappear in the patient.
This is brain rot, bro.
Below are some pictures that appear to be designed by Courtney.
This is literally just pure
At the
brain
very
rot.
bottom of the page, the English editing credit is given to Grace McBride. The
Oh my
same
God.
Grace we saw in some of the remaining Medical Panorama footage.
I'm gonna do my
that
pause. I'm gonna do. I get as much pause as I want, but hear me out, chat. What if he's giving these girls? He's a doctor, right? He's giving these girls all the drugs they want. In return, he gets all the labor and all this weird shit, which I don't even know this is for yet. We're gonna keep watching, but he's doing this to get like them do weird stuff for him, make videos and talk on camera for him, which is so weird. But I guess he gives them drugs in return for that. That's my prediction. But let it go.
covered before
See if I'm
being
right.
deleted. This development, the Habitat Medicine website, would prove to be extremely helpful in figuring out and understanding what exactly was going on at the Medical Panorama YouTube channel. Up until this point, there were a few known facts. The first and foremost being that Courtney was a YouTuber on her own volition prior to being recruited to be the main spokesperson for the Medical Panorama.
She was a weirdo
YouTube
YouTuber
channel.
too.
Her health is in questionable condition, and she appears to be drugged in some of the uploads. She is also responsible for much of the graphic design between the YouTube channel and the website itself. Grace McBride is another one of the hosts on the YouTube
I haven't even seen a video of her yet. Like, what's
Though
she
most
about?
of her involvement on the camera has been wiped from the internet, it is certain that she appeared in at least a few of the uploads. We also know that Grace suffered from a severe case of sepsis that almost cost her her arm. In the recovered photographs,
Oh,
we
God,
can see a
that's
larger
such a
scar
bad-
across her arm.
Over the
most
tattoos and
importantly,
everything.
Her health is also questionable.
Ugh.
The sepsis is suspected
Dude,
to be
it's just
tied
something
to
about like
drug use.
scars and like
on top of all of this, she also serves
medical
as an
procedures I
English
can't
editor
look at.
for the Habitat
Or
Medicine
open wounds.
website.
Oh, make me fucking.
That leaves us with our largest and most pressing
Gross.
development. Who is the man on the front page of the website? A man who can also be seen in some of the remaining public videos on the Medical Panorama YouTube channel. For instance, this upload from a year ago shows the man in a lab coat, drinking some type of homemade liquid from a jar. Printed on
Ew.
the front of his coat
Is that in a
is the name
goddamn pickle jar?
Doc
Stop. Is that in a
from a jar.
big ass pickle jar?
Printed on the front of his coat.
Oh god, I couldn't even imagine what's in that shit,
Dr.
dude.
Y. Yarn. When searching that name, you will be
God.
taken to a LinkedIn account belonging to a man named Yarn. The profile picture features the
Okay.
same.
Well, he's probably gonna read it. I was gonna read it all
creepily
to us, but
photograph
I'm sure he's
as
gonna read it
seen
anyways.
On the Habitat Medicine front page. This is where things start to get even weirder. Yarn isn't the name most people know the doctor by, because he also goes by the name Edwin Zong, a name with
Edwin
a
Zong.
reputation behind it.
So he wasn't gonna read our shit, but I should have read it to you. I'm sorry.
With Dr. Edwin Zong this afternoon, he was still in his bloodied clothes. He tells me he has not been asleep. He suffered injuries to his head and was walking around on crutches. Now, he says this was a case of self-defense. He wanted us to interview him right here where it all happened. Now, we want to warn our viewers that what you are about to see may be graphic.
What?
Dr. Edwin Zong recounts the
What?
moments before he shot and killed a man attempting to rob him.
My G just keep hitting in my head. I thought I'm dead. I was dead.
It happened shortly before 6 p.m. Tuesday at Garden Oasis Medical World on Gordon Street. Zong says he was getting ready to
What?
close for the day when a man described as white and in his 40s came inside asking if he takes new patients.
I want to tell him to have a seat.
That is when he says the man began cursing and demanding money.
He just all of a sudden attacked, and then he was so fast. I didn't even see like his face or his hand. All I know is I feel like my head could get a hit.
Zong says he was knocked down to the ground and was pleading for the man to stop beating him.
Finally, I pushed it. I jumped out. Then I grabbed my defense weapon from my drawer.
His
and then it
defense
just
weapon.
Bang, bang.
The man died just a few feet away in a nearby apartment complex. Zong says it wasn't until this morning that he discovered the man had died.
Garden Oasis Medical World,
No,
the final
stop.
resting place of David Cole Lang, and a business that Dr. Edwin Zong ran
Ain't gonna lie,
prior to
chat.
the
I just
tragic
fart.
event.
Oh, no.
As mentioned
Wait.
in the interview, Zong
Not gonna lie, I
David
muted
out
the
of
mic to fart.
self-defense. David
Yeah,
was
I
trying
admitted
to
it.
rob him, and he had no other choice.
Yeah, I admitted
While
it.
the
I muted the
situation
mic
was
to fart.
completely out of Zong's hands, a
Do
few
something about
things
it.
stood out about his interview that made users on r/RBI
Shit, is this Battlefield 6 about to come
scratch
out?
their heads. The interview took place one day after
10,
the
10.
incident.
10,
As we can
10,
see
10,
at one
Sahur.
point, Zong is being loaded into the back of an ambulance. With so much time in between the shooting and the news interview, why did Zong stay in the blood-stained clothing from the day prior? The fluids from a man that he shot are all over him. Why does he not seem bothered by this at all? The other aspect that left viewers perplexed was the fact that Zong was hiding a pistol
YouTube.
inside
I'm
his
pre-ordering
work
2K26 right now.
a rather peculiar detail for your
I'm gonna go ahead and do that right
run-of-the-mill
now.
doctor's office. As it turns out, maybe Zong anticipated something bad to happen all along.
Pre-ordering 2K26.
David
And
was like a
it
lot of the other
is
patients being treated at Garden Oasis Medical World. After serving in the
Confirmed.
military, David
2K26
had a number of
is
different physical and mental
secured.
issues that he
Let's
felt
go.
could only be solved
11
with the
days.
use
Oh my
of
god, 11 days.
opioids.
Oh my
As
god.
a result, he
11
became
days and I
addicted
can
to
play the
heroin,
fucking game. Oh my
oxycodone, and
god.
fentanyl. I was lucky I
Thank
wasn't
you.
killed. Treating addiction is a
I
very
need that.
tough job. Many doctors won't do it. But Dr.
Sorry for not
Zong
focusing on the
wasn't
video.
like
I'm back now.
most
Let's go.
doctors. During his time at Garden Oasis,
What'd he say?
Dr. Zong wasn't like most doctors.
Okay, he wasn't like most
During
doctors.
his
Alright,
time at
back
Garden
into it. Back into
Oasis,
it.
he treated a number of patients addicted to opioids.
The profession, as Zong describes, is very dangerous and concerned him enough to hide the pistol that killed David in his desk drawer. It's also the same profession that led him to meet Courtney Rivas and Grace McBride.
I mean, that makes sense, but
Following
like,
the incident at Garden Oasis,
there wouldn't be a YouTube video about
Dr.
that.
Zong's treatments
If he was just a good doctor that was defending himself.
What investigators found was rather disturbing. Former patients and local pharmacists said that Zong would sometimes prescribe his patients addictive anti-anxiety medications like Xanax. But perhaps more concerning is the implementation of highly addictive opioids.
Oh no.
In particular,
I
a
don't want to make up
pharmacist
stupid
at a
fucking.
local Walgreens said
Alright, I'm good. I got fucking hiccups now. Hold on. Okay. He would prescribe opioid addicts fucking Xanax to get them off of the opioids? Is Xanax not an opioid? What type of fucking logic is that?
Zong's prescription
Might be one of the dumbest fucking things I heard in my life.
Where a doctor would normally order 30 to 60 to match a daily dose for a 30-day period, Zong was ordering numbers like 43 and 46. So what was Zong doing with the leftover pills? It's clear when watching the videos posted to Medical Panorama that Courtney and Grace are under the influence of something. We can't say for sure
Yeah,
what the
Xanax.
exact truth is, but
It's
the most
Xanax
popular
now.
theory is that the reason Zong
Nah,
was
more than
ordering
that.
such strange
Some
numbers
needle, baby.
is that he was giving the
Some
leftovers
needle, baby.
to Courtney and Grace as a means of compensating them for their work on his channel.
What the fuck did I say? Run it back. Run it back.
He was giving the leftovers to Courtney and Grace as a means of compensating them for their work on his channel.
Boom.
Again, I want to make it
Come on.
clear that we do
Kiss
not
me.
know any of this information for certain. This is a
Kiss me,
theory
chat.
from
I know.
users on
I know my
r/RBI who believe
pretty obvious,
that
though,
Courtney
but I
and
know my
Grace
shit.
are being exploited. But what we do know for a fact is that the connection between Courtney and Dr. Zong goes even deeper than what we initially
Ooh,
expected.
sexy time. A sexy relationship. Ooh,
What
see?
you're seeing are
Looky.
photos from Courtney's Instagram. As it would appear,
All
she
naked in
and
bed
Dr.
and
Zong
shit.
are in some type
Oh,
of
yeah.
romantic
I
relationship.
told you. I know.
It's hard to determine exactly when they became official.
Damn, Dr. Zong don't
but
care about his
I've
bitch
seen
being an addict.
photographs from the two dated all the way back
Wouldn't
to
be me.
2020, leading me to believe that sometime in 2000. Courtney was being treated by Zong. It was at this point when the two developed feelings for one another. She then agreed to help him film and edit videos for his YouTube channel. Grace was also most likely one of his patients, but instead of a relationship, the two became friends, and Grace decided to help the doctor with his videos and website. Perhaps one of the most interesting details regarding Courtney and her online presence is that there exists an account under her name that, following the events of Garden Oasis, was
Yeah, she looks pretty rough right here.
completely. When visiting the About section on Medical Panorama, you can find 3 links.
Court
2
K.
of them will lead you to the Habitat Medicine website, while the third will lead you to a YouTube channel simply titled Court K.
Court
But
K.
when clicking on this link, you will be given an error message. Now, I initially thought that this link would take you to Courtney's solo channel.
Oh, it's like
the
another
page
channel.
where she was posting her songs and daily
Ah.
devotionals.
Now, how
But
did he get into this one to
isn't
see?
the case.
I want to see this
If
channel.
you recall, the channel is listed under a different name entirely. So, the link posted in the description is a channel under Courtney's name that, for whatever reason, has been privated.
You can private old channels on YouTube?
Through the help of online
didn't know
archives,
that.
we have a little glimpse into what this mysterious Court K channel held prior to being taken down. and it's just as strange as you would imagine.
Hello, my name is Cor, and today I'm going to talk about the cardiovascular system. You might have heard of exploratory abdominal surgery.
Love yourself!
Abdomen, but the doctor's not sure why or what it is, so they cut open the abdomen and do a surgery to find out what's wrong. That's why we often give them a diuretic to help them get rid of excess water.
The following footage was
This is so
recovered
sad, dude.
from
You
a
can tell
video
she's fucking
titled
tweaking out.
Human Heart Visualization.
Fucking
The
tweaking
video,
out while she's
which
talking.
was initially made public on the Court K YouTube channel, shows Courtney and another unidentified female going
I don't know
over
who that is,
information
but,
regarding
yeah.
cardiovascular disease.
She doesn't
The
look too
video
rough. She's
follows
probably
a
just
lot
like
of
a
the same beats that we've seen already.
like a
The girls
crackhead.
are clearly reading
But
off
she-
of a script
she's like a-
posted
like a
just
meth
off
or
camera,
heroin head. That's like
and
a crackhead
appear as
right
though
there.
they do not want to be there at all.
She got no
The
track marks
unidentified
nothing on her
female
wrist
in
or
this
arms.
upload shares the same
She looks
concerning
pretty
appearance
clean compared to
that
the
we've
other one.
seen in Courtney
But she
and
got stuff
Grace,
going. She might be a
leading me to
prostitute because she
believe
got
that
stuff
she
going
is
on
yet
up here. Look at that
another one
mouth.
of Dr. Zong's patients.
Nah.
Unfortunately, this human heart visualization
She's
video
struggling.
is one of the only clips that I could find from the now defunct Court K channel. There do exist a few screenshots of uploads that once existed on the channel.
Oh, that's a
A video on the anatomy of the universe, and a tutorial on video editing.
No, that first one's a weird ass fucking.
These
That looks
uploads
creepy.
appear to be a bizarre extension to the videos already being posted
sorry.
on the Medical Panorama channel. It's hard to say exactly what the distinction is between the Court K channel and the Medical Panorama channel, but I kind of assume that the duo started making videos under the Court K channel, and then over time decided that they wanted to rebrand to the Medical Panorama channel to sort of act as an umbrella underneath their Habitat Medicine website. Medical Panorama kind of sounds like it goes with Habitat Medicine a little bit better than Habitat Medicine and Court K. But again, it's kind of difficult to tell for sure. But the online presence of Courtney and Dr. Zong would begin to fizzle out during the 2020 pandemic. Courtney was on screen less and less, leaving room for Dr. Zong to introduce himself as the channel's new main character. The reason
The
for
main character
Courtney's
is Dr. Zong.
disappearance
Oh, yeah.
is rather sad. The user who owns that channel is beginning to respond to comments people are leaving. This post made to the thread on r/RBI is referencing a number of comments left behind by Courtney in response to people concerned for her safety. Hope you got away from Dr. Zong. Nope, we've been together for almost 9 years. I love him. He's my husband. You can fuck off. He got me clean and does a lot for the
She's
team.
making him sound pretty good.
This is just one example of the countless barrage of comments that Courtney received on her posts. The concern and negativity persuading her to go off of YouTube completely. The Court K channel shut down in an effort to slow the spread of misinformation. Things weren't going well for Dr. Zong either, as following the incident with David Cole Lang, Garden Oasis shut down. Still wanting to practice medicine, Dr. Zong would open a business elsewhere.
Okay, how much longer we got? See, I'm a little confused because
users on the internet were
Stop
reaching
talking.
out to a number of medical boards in an effort to get his license revoked. I don't believe that these reports were successful, but it's hard to say for sure. Though their story is a bit unorthodox,
she look a little bigger
and
here.
highly questionable at some points, a quick visit to Courtney's Instagram will show you that she is in much better condition than she was prior. This improvement,
She's bigger,
I have to
but
assume, is from the help of Dr. Zong. Perhaps the unlikely duo were meant for each other all along. And while Garden Oasis Medical World shut down following the death of David Cole Lang, Dr. Zong appears to be practicing medicine elsewhere. His sporadic uploads to the Medical Panorama channel show him doing what he does best, treating the human body in what he considers to be the most naturalistic ways possible. Courtney's day-to-day life is a mystery, and for the sake of her and her lover, I think that's probably for the best.
I mean, I'm let down, but I'm also happy about it because, like, I thought this dude was, like, it was going to come out that he was making these people take drugs, and he was just a weird Asian dude. A weird Asian dude that came to America and that just cared about practicing his medicines and actually just killed a dude in self-defense. Okay. W. Dr. Zong. I mean, that's all you gotta say. I mean, he did nothing wrong. W. Dr. Zong. I mean, that's all it is. I love you, YouTube. Post this video. I'm gonna be live on Kick playing Battlefield 6 because it just came out and today's the last day of the beta, so I'm gonna try to play that some. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy this video. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. I love you guys. Bye.